Hello there everyone. Today was fives week for both deadlift and military because I have a tight schedule. This is my first warm-up set, 455, and then I did 515. You'll notice that even though it's fives week, I don't like to go over a triple for warm-ups. It's just never been my style. I like to save rep work for the top set, and here's that, 600. Supposed to hit 5, I ended up getting 7. Was really focusing on accelerating every time I get the bar off the ground, just pulling as fast as I could, and so it's a little slow off the ground, but you see it actually speeds up on the way. And I felt good about this set. I mean, it's the first time I've gone over 5 reps at a 600-pound type weight since the injury. There I get a hold at the top. I think I might have been able to squeeze one more out, but didn't want my form to break down any more than I already had. Go right into the top set for the militaries here. I'm not a very good presser. I don't claim to be. So 155 is my 5's week weight, and I have the Tyler grips on there. They really help prevent tendonitis when my presses. I was supposed to do this for 5, end up getting 10 reps, and that's really good for me. I'm not, like I said, my shoulders have always been a weakness, so that's a good day. Normally, the way that I would do these workouts would be to do the actual deadlift and the military on the same day, and then maybe do some pull-ups or something, but do the accessories on the following day. I just ended up not having time this weekend. So here's just some muscle ups. I really enjoy adding these into workouts just to remind myself that it's okay to be strong and have some athletic ability. You don't see a whole lot of powerlifters do these, and I don't know. I think there's value to changing the common perception of what a powerlifter should be doing. The accessories are mainly going to be focused on this day for my shoulders, since they're the lagging body part. I don't really worry too much about my deadlift. At least I didn't on today because I knew it was going to be a long session. But I've got, here I do 5 sets of 8 reps of this hang clean strict press. Kind of a big but boring, or boring but big. Someone corrected me on that last time. Just the idea of getting the extra volume into the shoulders where they don't have it. Here are some rear delt flies. I'm not very experienced with this exercise, so if they look bad, sorry. Try not to hate me for it. I'm doing my best. I still felt it like crazy in my rear delts, so it must be working a little bit. Ended up doing 5 sets of between 10 and 12. I ended up having to lower the weight too because it was a little heavier than I wanted to, and I don't need that much to really feel a contraction in my already underdeveloped shoulders. So followed that up with 5 sets, same rep scheme, 10 to 12, of some laterals here. Really focusing more on activating muscle. These aren't power movements. I already did plenty of that with the overhead work. So just getting some blood flow to the area, trying to build up a muscle that can stand to be more developed. I am not a fan of Smith machine anything, but I talked to a friend. He suggested I try these. I still don't know how I want to perform them. I know that after watching this video, I decided that I definitely want to go a little farther down with it, but I'm still feeling out this exercise, so did 5 sets of 8 there. I'm not very experienced also with the upright row, and so this is a newer thing for me. I've got 115 on the bar there, just trying to feel it. I definitely felt it because I never do that exercise, so 5 sets of 8 there. Did a few pull-ups. These are the super rock climbers, which are essentially the hardest pull-up I ever do. You transition one hand grip at a time, try to go from a dead hang. My shoulders and back were pretty fried by this point, so I'm giving myself the benefit of the doubt that I could still do one, but it just tests your grip, tests your back, tests your mental ability to not hate the world when you have lactic acid in every part of your upper body, so that's always fun. I've got some Tyler grips now on the handholds, doing just some leg raises, so I'm feeling this in my core, yes. I'm mostly feeling this in the tips of my fingers as those Tyler grips are trying to make my hands not work anymore. I'm essentially squeezing just with the tips of my fingers to keep a hold on there. Falling from here would not be very fun, so that's the motivation to finish this set. Doesn't look too horrible. Another one of my favorite core exercises, I call these dip raises. I was inspired by gymnasts on their ring work. Those guys are just crazy strong, and I like to go through here and combine the different methods of, of going through a contraction and then holding something in a controlled position. On both these core movements, I did 3 or 4 sets of 10, and just focused really hard on making it as strict as possible. This next thing, yeah, it's a picture that I included because on one of my videos someone gave me a backhanded compliment telling me they were really impressed how strong I was for how muscular I wasn't, and so I just wanted to throw that picture in there. Next session is going to be squats 495 for 3 plus and bench accessories. Really hoping it's going to be a good day. If you appreciated this video, if you got anything from it, go ahead and let me know by liking the video or commenting on it, and let me know what you'd like to see. After this, I'm going to be making a 5's week highlight video, so stick around for that, and I will talk to you next time. Thanks. Bye.